Okay, yeah, that's enough. Okay, okay. What always surprised me is that like when Nintendo has like mature mature games. The only one I can think of. Well, I know they have. Technically, they have the intellectual property of Bayonetta. They have the intellectual property of Bayonetta, and I think it's a mirror something. It's like a scary game. I can't remember right now. I like all these like a lot of artwork, a lot of sketches.
Hello, I'm Shigeru
I
Miyamoto.
guess. Wait,
We'll
yeah. So
start
it's the 40
today's
years
Nintendo
anniversary.
Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th
Man,
anniversary.
Mario
Tomorrow,
was like
September
looking more
13th,
gray now,
marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In
and
Japan.
like, he's got gray
Got
now.
here
Wow.
because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles.
Are they gonna bring back
Additionally, Mario has
the
taken on
what's it
many different
again?
designs in the
The
At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
are they gonna bring back Mario
Also,
35
from
but
now
not
through
40?
next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display.
Ah, that
You'll still
stinks.
need
That
a
would at least be a
reservation to
nice
enter
thing
the
if I can go to
museum, but
Japan.
we hope those
Just
visiting
as like
will
a
check it out.
collector's thing.
On top of that, earlier
Ah,
in May,
and that's
following
like
Japan
you
and
need a lot of
Hollywood,
things. You have
we
to basically
opened the third
plan out
Super Nintendo World theme
with
park
your
at
work
Universal Epic Universe
if
in
you
Orlando,
want to like
Florida.
basically
We
plan
hope
out
you
when you can get
experience
it,
the world of
when the
Super Mario
reservation,
in real
all that
life.
stuff. That's gonna stick for something.
Next
Also,
is
like I
more
said,
news
just to
about
get the
Kyoto.
collectors, as a
We'll be
collector, to
supporting
get
the
that
Kyoto
pass just for
Marathon,
like.
which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985,
Okay,
the Super
that's
Mario
interesting.
series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at
Okay,
this.
stop right here.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're thrilled to welcome Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
And until then, thank you, and back to you.
I haven't reacted to this yet.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day.
Yeah, I know there's one more thing I want to react to.
It's a movie worthy
For
of the
before I
40th
am done.
anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Which, like, I know it's the release Mario Galaxy. I'm like, is it the right one to go to Galaxy? Because we have, like, other ones, because canonically, like, yeah. But I guess it's not that surprising to the fact that they hinted at it in the first movie, like, there's so much galaxies out there. Oh, it's in April. Okay. Okay. My movie came out 2 years ago, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, or yeah. Is that his actual thing? His actual office? Because, like, I can understand Miyamoto, like, having, like, that kind of office. But is it, like, a set and everything is just green screen? Or did they specifically ask him to put specific things in the background? Yeah. Yeah. Is another bot. The worst time to do it. Maybe during when I.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Yeah, like Chris Pratt is the only one.
I'm Yoshiaki.
Everyone else, I'm like okay with. It's like I'm
From
still
here,
like if
I'll
he
introduce the
like
games that will be released
yeah.
as part of the Super Mario
Everyone else
Brothers
was like
40th
good
anniversary.
at the very least when it came to the movie.
First,
Mario was
the
still
two
like
games you
I just
saw
still hear Chris
were developed
Pratt.
around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity.
It's like because
Seeing how
are they
you
gonna be
fall off of them
introducing
while upside down was very
Rosaline,
impressive,
especially
even if
introducing
developed.
her before you introduce
The
Paul
second game
before you had
also returns
Pauline
15 years after
and
its original release on Wii.
because before you introduce
In
Pauline
Rosalina's
or
library,
even
you can read
Daisy,
storybooks.
like that's just
It's
like
now in both games, and we've also added new pages.
something I'm wondering right now.
We hope you're looking forward to that as well.
Okay. Super Mario Galaxy
In addition, the storybook
and Galaxy 2.
will be available as a real-life product.
Okay, this is because
But
I'm trying to remember
more
like
details,
was it for the
including the release
30th
time,
anniversary?
will be
They
available on the My
I'm trying to remember
Nintendo
like
Store website
when they
later today.
released
So please check
64 Galaxy and
Super Mario
was
Galaxy
it,
plus
Sunshine
Super Mario
as a
Galaxy
collector,
2 will launch on
which is
Nintendo
ironically
Switch.
that one
But
was
you
like
can play these games on Nintendo
$60.
Switch too.
I could be wrong, but it was
Many other
60
Mario titles
bucks.
are also available on Nintendo
Like for
Switch.
3
So
games,
if there's
like
one you
yeah,
haven't
and
played
like
yet,
this is
why
one
not
thing that's
take
been
the
like
opportunity to
I've
try
been
it?
like really wondering if they were gonna like
Let's
just not
introduce some
do
other
Legacy
Mario games
anymore.
coming to
Did
Nintendo
you seen
Switch
they've
too.
been doing a lot of games on Nintendo Online? Well, like oh, I guess they're not gonna do it. I know like at least when it came to the Pokemon ones, I'm pretty sure I saw a video about it that. And it's theorized that we're not going to get the main Pokemon series on the console on online because don't forget it's not just Nintendo owns a stake in the Pokemon company, but they're not the ones who get the final say of it. And most likely Pokemon wants to make money either to re-release it or to release the games or to make a remake. Unless you have something new to do, just re-release the games. I was really, really, really disappointed in Breeding Diamond, Shiny Pearl, mainly because yeah, I played. Those were my first Pokemon games I played when I was a kid. It was like you just remade them, and Platinum was a better version. So they literally just remade Platinum, and most people wouldn't have not cared. October 2nd. So they individually, and how much do they cost? I've seen a line that it's $69.99, which I'm like, really? You released a version of this before, and it was like $20.
Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or go for
and
glory
like
in
you
Ranked
basically
Matches.
re-releasing it when the movie's gonna be released. Like
Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure Mode. With their tennis skills
new
gone,
storybook
the
pages
babies
out.
need
Okay,
to learn how to play.
I think it's gonna be the definition. I know, like Game Theory did like whole thing that. If I remember correctly, Luigi's supposed to be Rosalina. She's from the future, and she's
February 12th.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
okay. Let me
Features
double
familiar
check
tennis
this
gameplay,
real quick.
But unique to this latest entry are
How much is that
which
game
change
gonna be
depending on your
coming?
racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Hi! What'll it be?
Yeah, I see.
Wow! More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder,
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. plus meet up in Bella Bell Park.
So Mario Tennis.
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so no.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach.
Okay, so yeah, it's $69.99 for both games. So yeah, why would I like? I own a copy of it's a All Stars, whatever, the collection.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time, and the lift will.
And I'm also thinking it because I'm thinking it like in respect to my niece and nephews, how they were when that thing came out.
Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell.
This is gonna actually be fun.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well.
Okay.
Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros.
Is it gonna be responsive? That's the thing I'm like just wondering now. Is it gonna be responsive?
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long.
Wait. Okay, so they're turning back into babies. They're not their baby forms.
Is getting a Nintendo
Remember they're in the
Switch 2
Yoshi
edition.
series.
As its name implies, Meet Up in Bella Bell Park adds more
Okay.
multiplayer options to enjoy.
At least give it like a story.
It also adds other
I
new
guess.
content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters.
Was it something I said?
Because like when it comes to the Mario sports game, they have been hitting and missing. I think I watched a video of Arlo,
Sometimes
where he,
they'll
or
talk
was
on
it
their own,
was
just
it
like
Arlo?
that.
Or is it
These talking
I
flowers
can't remember
can
the other
make
one.
everyday life
The
a
other
little
guy I
more
was
fun.
thinking about. He said it was
They're
like not that
planned for
great. I'm
release
like,
next spring. Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Brothers
Mario
40th
Wonder.
anniversary part of this presentation.
PS2 edition. What does it do? I think are they charging you more for this? Cause like
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends
what the heck
live,
is that?
a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air. Oh, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients.
I'm always just questioning like why make a like a new version of it?
Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
If you had the normal copy from like the Switch One,
A new game
can
starring
you
Yoshi
get
is
the
on
thing?
way.
Can you just? Are you gonna? I don't know.
The game takes place within
There's
a
also when it
mysterious
comes
book.
to like the Switch
You'll make
2.
discoveries and
I'm always
encounter all
questioning when it
sorts of
comes
things
to
as
like
you're exploring.
the
Please stay tuned
virtual.
for
Is it
future
virtual
updates.
cards and the
That's
having
all
everything
for
on
Super
the
Mario Brothers 40th
cartridge.
Anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way
Okay,
through
let me look
80s
this up.
anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Stormhearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Stormlancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today. The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the
So
Australian
it's a new
outback.
Yoshi game.
In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this
You ate it?
wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4
Are
friends
you
can build
you know,
and explore
ending
together
their
in local
making them
or online
go
co-op.
off server
Dingo
early?
launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a
Okay,
demo will be
interesting.
available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting, I guess.
Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom.
We're 1/3 way through this thing.
Multiplayer-only game.
Uh,
On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them.
what?
Each adventure
We did begin
only
this
fires
assumption.
two
Is there
colors,
been always
so
like
you
one
need to
Yoshi game
swap
every
between them
console?
during battle. Timing is critical
Just
too.
wondering.
Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields
Seems
to
like it
block
gets
lasers,
mainly about puzzle solving.
or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom,
Okay.
launching on Nintendo Switch.
I guess the
this
normal
holiday.
Switch. Okay.
Here,
There'll be a
on
lot
the
of stuff
small
I may not
island
even
floating in the sea,
give an
are
A of.
main characters, each living
an
their
F about.
own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island.
This is the only thing that comes to mind
You
right
can
now.
create me characters
Like
of
some
anyone
good
you'd like
games
living
that
here.
are lost because people either go with
Base them on a friend,
that are
a
not
family
successful
member,
because they try to go with
or
the
even yourself.
things that are you're
Once you've
guaranteed
chosen their
to
personality
at least
and
enjoy with your
voice,
money.
My name is Anne.
Your
And
me
the
is
good
good
game-
to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy. Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Even struggle with a Gramby. Oh, wow.
Okay, this just looks like Animal Crossing,
They
but a
really
little bit
hit it
more
off,
mature
all
because
thanks
you're
to this
able to
meetup.
hunt animals.
This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring. Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, it really is interesting. Okay, we're couch co-op or.
Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat.
My question out of everything is like, how expensive are these games gonna be?
And early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with.
It's almost the end of the year, and they're still going with the end of this holiday. Okay, what holiday?
Archival footage and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test
Utopia.
your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy.
Okay. Please not gonna be abused or used for something weird.
Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Not really that interesting to me at the very least. Maybe it'd be news.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, it would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is
That was at least an interesting and funny way to do that.
and war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
The Venn diagram. First the switch and switch to and switch and switch to. Oh.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
Interesting.
Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in
Okay.
Hades 2. Is the princess of the underworld
boom.
to
Oh
take
man.
on the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th. New Amiibo figures ride in. The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way.
Okay.
Tap them to summon figure
Oh, is
players
it
that you can train.
linked? Is it? Oh. This feels like it was a combination of The Legend of Zelda and
Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their
Mega
machine's
Man?
efficiency level will also increase.
Link, Mega Man, and a little bit of.
Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way. Back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule,
I was thinking about I would have been able to.
and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind,
Okay,
and
but
other
who's
effects
the
to
girl thing?
combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game. Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2,
Okay,
3.
let's pause for a sec. Start again. I really hope it's as good as I remember when I was a kid.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world.
They're gonna make a lot.
As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all? Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
Oh. This is Hyrule Warriors.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today Smart Device
Okay,
app.
so
The app
what the
continues to
heck
deliver
are
all
these
sorts
literally
of
gonna go
information
with?
about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis.
You're asking me, right?
We're adding a new Kirby theme.
In each individual amiibo is gonna be $30
Also
now.
delivering information regularly
I'm looking up the
about
prices
Kirby
for these.
Air Riders leading up to the
50
game's release.
for
So
the
please
Air
check
Riders.
that out.
It used to be like for like
Secondly,
this. It was
we
like
have news about
if
Nintendo Switch
30
Online
bucks was
Plus
gonna be for like,
expansion pack.
if I remember correctly,
Please take a look
that
at
was
this.
what's it? It was Samus and one other character from Metroid. Evil, not
Coming to Nintendo Classics,
what the
Virtual Boy.
$40 for these?
You'll be able to enjoy a collection
And
of
30
Virtual
bucks for
Boy
single
games in
amiibos?
stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
No wonder why these are going on sale
In
at
order to play,
GameStop.
you'll need this dedicated
Because like
accessory.
they're thinking like, oh, we could sell these for 30
This
bucks.
recreates the form
No,
of the
nobody's
original
gonna
Virtual
pay
Boy
for them.
hardware by inserting a
Especially since you
console
haven't
to play.
proven that, oh, these are going to be useful for every little game that you guys
Both
have.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, Tellero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be
Oh, this
available
is
in the future.
what's it again?
A cardboard model of
Dragon
the
Quest
accessory
something?
will also be available.
Ooh. We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
Yeah.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again. Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable.
So is this gonna be, is it a remake or something? So like a new series?
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the
Request
mystery,
7 Reimagine.
Don't let go of my hand.
Okay.
Mayu's sanity slips away.
Yeah. I know there's been like a controversy about censorship and all that stuff. I'm pro no censorship. It looks really good.
Fatal Frame 2.
Also, it's just also reminding me of what's it again? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or where they're we're gonna be faithful.
2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
What else can you add to online at this point? The expansion pack, yeah, you can add things, but
mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun.
and if there's gonna be a, because have they restocked on the other controllers, and the old style controllers, have they restocked from that?
Return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing.
I know when they first come out, basically sold out, nobody can get them. Like,
blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean.
Yeah, because they only made 14 games. I'm pretty sure about that. The Virtual Boy basically was a freaking flop.
Additional power washers and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected.
At that point, it's nostalgia, but very, very limited in nostalgia.
Progress in the campaign together in online co-op, or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back.
Oh, that's the thing I was thinking about Fatal Frame. That's the other, like, the other M-rated series that Nintendo owns the IP of.
This fall. The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
I had to recheck out Fatal Frame game. Looks interesting to the release.
This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit
To pacify? It sounds like, oh, they want you to take a picture, okay? Cheat! You're pacified. You should leave this world right now.
When this is active,
oh, they're doing it English stuff. Interesting.
Fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
As a remake, so because I know the term remake, remaster, reimagine, they're like all different things. Which is like every other Warriors game ever existed. Overcooked. Stardew Valley. I like that when games have that option because it's like you're spending a lot of money. Okay, I'm confused. It looks like if it's a matchup of Beats Battle or whatever that, and a little Fall Guys. I'm always. Okay. I may edit this out because I may not want to show this because I'm already bored of it. And there's a lot of things I don't care of with having in between things I'm actually interested in. Was I working? Okay.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I don't know. It's like maybe if I play it, it's like watch to me. Like there's some things that you watch someone does. It's like what, and other things that are like interesting while you actually do it. The same thing when it comes to like, sports to me at the very least. Like, why do I want to watch someone do something?
What do you think?
Yeah, because it's basically like a game that on mobile. There's other variations of this game.
Meet your emerald quota within the time limit.
Just hurry up.
The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and
You need the Switch. You need the Switch 2 version to do this.
Perks have different effects. Getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks.
But specifically, okay, so it hasn't released on the normal Switch, but they're expecting you to, when you want the Switch 2 version, just which hopefully it doesn't cost more this for that company. Knowing
your perks and skills reset after each run.
I'm like when it comes to I'm always cynical and everything. Just mad.
Locations stay the same.
Okay, because I just literally just looked at this is supposed to. I'm guessing this is finally Metroid 4, Metroid Prime 4. That literally was the release the trailer that revealed this happened the year I graduated from high school. That was 8 years ago. 8 years ago, and the game has basically taken more 8 years plus to develop. I'm gonna get 8 years plus because 8 years ago it freaking the trailer came out.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
No, it's Metroid Prime Beyond. Oh wait, that's 4. It's Identity 4. Okay, so it's finally gonna be releasing this year in the form. So okay, so yeah, I checked it out. The one with the motorcycle, it's I literally had the thing up right now. The one with the motorcycle The one with the motorcycle is $40.
This land is
30 bucks,
just
it would have
waiting
probably
to
been
be
decent.
shaped. Buy a ditto that looks like
The other
a
ones are
flute?
30 bucks.
And
The other
what's
two
that
are
in the
30
grass?
bucks.
Oh,
Peace.
that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Okay, I gotta replay this. So there's like context I'm like missing of like,
Looks like
why is
Ditto's
she
got an
a
idea.
child? Why does he look different? Why does Diddy Kong look the same if... Why isn't Diddy
By
Kong
learning this
his
move,
companion?
You can make grass grow.
Why would
Squirtle's
Pauline
water
ever
will
have
keep it
anything
all
to do
healthy.
with freaking
As nature flourishes,
with any of the
so do
Kongs
the Pokemon.
after what she went through when she was a Dame Mario? Remember, it was either this Donkey Kong, his father, his grandfather, one of the Kongs literally stole her from Mario, and unwillingly.
Collect rocks and wood to build with.
The main reason I was
Till
thinking
the fields and
before
grow
it went around, like,
delicious
why would
crops.
she have anything to do with them?
Build homes for the Pokemon you
It could be the
meet.
same thing about why do Donkey Kong and
There's
everyone
so
else like
much
get
to
together
do
when
here.
to have a party. That's always debatable.
No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
I'm confused.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Yeah, why is it? Because like Diddy Kong looks basically the same at the really
A brand new
the footage
Pokemon
I'm
game
looking
is
right now.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Also, just so many questions of why he's not the one with Donkey Kong. At least for me, I gotta replay the actual game. Pay DLC. Okay.
Next, we have information about
I
another
freaking hate
Pokemon
this.
game
I
which
hate
launches very soon.
I hate this so much. I hate DLC in general. I hate DLC. I hate DLC just because of that. If you don't have access to it, you cannot down. I prefer everything to be in the cartridge. I'll go with, okay, you're fine getting DLC, but you have to release a new version of it with all the DLC and the game on there later on for a decent price. Because it just annoys me. Like I like preserving like things. I like preserving games. I like people knowing that I have the game in the for the future. Okay, something that's really gonna interest me. Pokemon Day. Why does it have that face? It's an unsettling face. And I still don't get why do they like. It's in the lore that the only Ditto that got those eyes when it's transformed was a defect Ditto in the anime. That's how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to transform. You know what would have been a better Pokemon to use? Zoroark. That actually transforms into humans. Ditto does never transform into human in the game or the anime, as far as I know.
It appears that
And
the
Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie, Ditto does transform, but that should not be it. It should have been a Zoroark.
ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
That face is just weird to me. It's unsettling face. It looks like if it's looking into your soul. I don't need things to be looking in my soul. So, well, it's so light and darkness and everything like that. Okay, literally, it should have been Zoroark if you're gonna have Pokemon from every region. Because there's Drillbur. Drillbur's from Generation 5. You could have had Zoroark and it would have made sense. Zoroark transforms into humans. Also Pokemon. but I know what really is it transforms to humans because the end theory of it being a freaking Zoroark or Zoroark, whatever.
Pokemon Legends.
And in the anime, like there was the first stage evolution one. And later transformed it to girls because it was a girl. I don't know. That was a storyline.
More details will be shared in the future.
That preferred to transform into girls.
Let's move
Also
on
transform
some more
to could transform to males. It just preferred transforming to girl. It's like, are you trying to take Miitopia and add Pokemon to it? Because they also say, it just reminds me of Miitopia. Like, you're just trying to. Also, with everything with trademarks and all that, like, really Game Freak, are you really being this? Really this,
While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your
the Switch 2 version. Well, of course, it's gonna look nicer at the release.
After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin.
I really hope the whole game is on the file.
In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
Okay.
The wait is over. The next class trial is
I don't know how I feel. Like I have mixed feelings of the Kalos stars get like Mega Evolutions. Main reason is like I kind of like it because it made sense that the Pokemon, because like in every other like thing, every other like gimmick, the star Pokemon from that region get the gimmick. Like the Pokemon from Sun and Moon got a specific personal Z move. Pokemon from Galar got like a Gigantamax form. Later, not at the beginning, I'm like, really? That makes no sense. But at least there. They're really looking like they make the especially Delphox. Freaking hell, I know Delphox is not like Braixen was like better.
Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story.
Mainly the for me the hair was the thing that literally it looks looking better, but the hair and the ears is the one thing that always like made me, you know, a little bit mad.
January 22nd.
Okay.
Two fates are
a lot of new Mega Stones. Oh, cool. We're getting Raichu. Okay, I'm happy about this. Raichu has been literally like Pikachu have gotten too much things because like I'm pretty sure they bent over backwards making sure that they were not said. Oh, that first not fully evolved Pokemon can still Mega Evolve because Pikachu and Eevee are the only two that I'm not Mega Evolve. Gigantamax forms.
And fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange
I'm happy about it.
that causes petrification.
I'm gonna go with the X one.
It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger.
I wonder how like it's that determined are you able to get both or only one? How's
raise your monsties, bond with them.
I know that people said that it was a DLC that I just want everything on the cartridge. I like to preserve my game. Like that's why I prefer a third version of a new game. Mainly just to make it that you have it right there. You don't have to like do a lot of stuff. I gotta play these games just for the story. I watched the Danganronpa. I think it was the third one, but it was confusing, and I didn't get the backstory because I'm pretty sure you have to understand the first two. The first two games. by Chunks Off. Because I want to play these kinds of games, but are they going to be like interesting, one to play and two to just stream for people who come into the stream?
Hello?
Like, there's things that at the very least, if it's fun for me, I don't care what if it's not even fun for me or fun for the people to watch.
Who was it?
Is it just a waste of?
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Really?
Rude.
Because one thing that because relating to Digimon, the Digimon Cyber Sleuth collection thing for the Switch, to me, like, it was nice that you got every DLC and all of that, and also the pre-order DLC and I'm like, really, that stinks, because it was the first time I got into it, because I found the Digimon story Cyber Sleuth when I went to GameStop one day and found it. I'm like, I didn't know there was a Digimon game like that. And I bought it. I'm like, and it was fun to play. I'm like, man, and it stinks that I couldn't get the DLC because of freak.
I've been watching.
Apparently, you're supposed to pre-order it.
You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on. Something important. I'm scared.
Come on, sneeze.
Grace. They're coming.
Is it a turn-based thing? It looks like it was a turn-based thing.
Destiny.
I went for one of those. I'm almost done, actually. 88 minutes left. Okay. Grand Sword. Never gonna be playing EA sports games or more sports games because they're basically DLC. The game.
Entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident
Virtual
Evil
Fighter
Requiem, where you
5
face unknown nightmares.
this winter.
Plus, Resident Evil 7
Lego
Biohazard,
Voyagers?
the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village,
Lego.
which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
There's only 3 preloaded.
Next will be our
The Switch 2, right? Yeah.
Please.
Well, it has to be on a Switch 2. Pretty sure it's like better frame. Okay, so what's this?
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Okay, so is this okay? This because I at least watched a video about what's the next thing's coming out. Is this supposed to be Resident Evil, the next one? Because how it was explained to me by I literally haven't. Gonna be on the Switch too. It's gonna be powerful enough to run the new games. And I'm gonna need like time to just format to do that. This is the one thing I was like saying when I watched the trailer for to Mega Victory Bell. is that felt like it was a part of the Resident Evil franchise. Because it's supposed to be someone going back to Raccoon City.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him.
It's Capcom. It's literally just like Capcom.
For that reason, I refuse to die.
Are you going back to the Spencer mansion?
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
His umbrella.
The years were long,
Requiem.
weren't they?
Wait, so this is Resident Evil 9?
So soon.
Okay, so this is Resident Evil 9. Okay. That's weird. Wait, is it gonna be a Switch 2 exclusive for a bit?
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series.
Because it just says Switch 2, it didn't say like
This
PlayStation.
intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games.
So this is
What
9.
kinds of stories await?
Okay, I thought Requiem was not gonna be 9. I thought it was gonna be.
That's all for today's
I thought,
Nintendo Direct.
because at least from my thought process was. Because I thought the story of, especially when it comes to Molde, was not finished being told. Because it felt like there was something else they were going to tell. Cool. Because there's some things I literally question. Because like I felt like they need one more story. At least from what I know from the Resident Evil 7 and 8, for one story, and I felt like the third one was gonna be like the final chapter for that. And okay, so there's a new Fire Emblem game which I gotta really play. Was it Three Houses? Yeah, I played Three Houses once. That was pretty good though. But, dude, I was playing that like literally when I just remember. So I remember like going to the store with my mom because we were getting like food supplies, and it was at the beginning of the pandemic during that time. And this is what's like, because I remember playing that Three Houses when I was like going to the store to get some food. Okay, I'm just gonna have it like going in the background, or. At the release, it was interesting.
Mega evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon
Yeah,
Legends, ZA
there's
launches
a lot of things I
October
gotta
16th.
like basically go over.
We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
B-. I want to give like the direct a B-, if I want to give it a grade. There was a bunch. It was not till the end, like most of the things that I was interested about, and things I would love to. Well, at least for the Pokemon one, I'm like, how are you gonna be able to get all the Mega Evolutions, or is it just gonna be some of them? I really want to know where Requiem's gonna go to. But it says it's similar to that. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you for anybody who came by. I really appreciate it. Until next time, this is Baka D Bryan saying, be free, do your own style, and peace out. Have a good evening, morning, and night. You will love to keep come with me to react to these live if I could try to get these to work more better. Please come to my Twitch channel. That's where I do this. And if you're gonna want to watch, if you want to watch my streams in the longer format, please go to my Aquatic. That's where most of my past streams are archived at this point. So, yeah. So, until next time, peace out.